Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. I want to show you something today about applying textures on predefined objects. First I'm going to make a cube, so you go up here, click on this, and you're going to have a cube. I'm going to drag it up so it can be on the ground floor. So if you press here, or if you press on the scroll button on your mouse, it will open all these 4 windows. So I'm going to go to front to see if this sits correctly. I'm going to make floor also. So yeah, this sits good now. You can see in the 3D window we have floor. After you make this cube, I'm gonna make it more rectangular. So okay, because I need to make a room. So after I resize it, I click on this button here or press C. So you can make this cube editable. After you do this, you can go here to polygons and you can select faces. So I'm going to select this face and I'm going to delete it because this is going to be my room. Okay, I'm going to go here and display and select the quick shading lines. Okay, now I want to show you what I do if I want to apply some texture. So I'm going to go here down at create new material. I'm going to make a new material, but I want to make some tiles. So go texture, load image. I have some texture saved. We're going to need to do that too. And I'm going to go to Resizing because I have here some tiles, Resizing mosaic like. And I'm going to click on the first one, open, select yes. Then here at texture, go to the arrow, copy shader, go to bump, activate this bump, and go to arrow here at texture, paste shader. So what we did is copied the texture from color to the bump, so we can have a texture that's rough, right like the drawing. After this, I'm going to select this face. I'm going to drag and drop the material to apply texture on this face. If I don't like the size of the tiles, I'm going here to the texture and here at the scale. So as you can see, there's a grid. Well, you can rescale the texture by dragging the red arrow that now is a cube, but you can drag it up so you can make it bigger, and also the green one you can make it smaller. Drag it so you can make it smaller. So this is one way to modify the texture scale, and another way, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna press Ctrl Z to undo everything. Another way is, well, with the cube selected and this face selected, I'm gonna drag again and drop. I'm gonna drag this material and drop it. And here, as you can see, the material selected from this object is here. So with this pressed, selected, you can go here at the settings. So this is UV mapping. So if I select it flat, it's going to change the scale again and the direction, so you can play with this as you want. If you select cubic, okay, so from cubic to UV mapping, you see, oh, this is Remapping to UV mapping. Okay, UV mapping is bigger than cubic, and I select the cubic one, and here it is the size of the tile. So this is 1-on-1 size. If you go up, well, let's make it 2. If I go up, the tiles are gonna be smaller. If I go down like 0.5, they're gonna be bigger. Okay, so this is another way to scale some texture. And another thing I would like to show you is how to apply tile texture on objects that seem like tiles. So I'm gonna make this cube. I'm gonna resize it. You need to make sure you don't have the polygon selected, you have the model selected, so you can resize it. I'm gonna try to make some objects resembling tiles. So let's see what I do. Okay, I'm gonna go to top view because I want to see it in plan. So I'm going here. I want to show you now how you can apply a texture and how it's better to apply texture on something that it's repeated, like tiles. So I'm gonna make this tile. I choose a random size. So I'm gonna apply a texture here. Well, okay, so I need to make it thinner. Alright, I pressed it down, and now I need to make a material. So create new material. We'll go to color. Let's make it. Okay, so I'm gonna make it red. Nah, let's make it darker. Okay, and add the reflection. I'm gonna add. Okay, and I want to make this. Okay, let's see. Now I'm going to apply the material to the object. So drag the material from here to the object selected. Okay, after you drag this material, I think I need to. Okay, I'm going to press the scroll button to open all 4 views, and I need to move this around to be exact. So with this material selected, I'm gonna press Ctrl and drag to the right, so I can multiply these tiles. So with the object selected, press Ctrl on the keyboard, and if you want to drag it straight, you need to press Shift. So Ctrl and Shift. Okay, so this. Oh, okay. Alright, so you can select all these 4 with the live selection tool. So if you want bigger the live selection tool, you press scroll and move up and down. Okay, now with the shift key pressed, you can select all these 4, and with the Ctrl pressed, you drag down the tiles, and again press, then unpressed, press and click. Okay, well, the distance is quite off, so okay. Here, so and drag it up. Okay, So I'm going to delete these. Oh no, that one's good. If you selected something by mistake, so with the shift key press, you can unselect it holding control. So, okay, I'm gonna delete these two. I'm gonna scale this one. Okay, and I'm gonna drag, holding control, I'm gonna drag this. Okay, now I'm going to the tree view window, and I have the tiles here. Okay, so now I have the texture applied. But if I want to make a render, so I'm gonna need some lighting. I'm going here at the light and press it, and automatically at 0 points I have a light. And let's see, let's make shadow maps and let's see how it looks, and let's see if this light is good for what we're trying to do. Okay, so this is what our tiles look like. Okay, if you wanted, you can change the texture. So I'm going to color and I'm going to load the texture. So load image. Let's see if I like this. Open, select yes, and I'm gonna go to the arrow here, copy shader, go to bump, activate bump, go to texture and paste shader. And I'm going to reflectance to change this red one to white. Okay, and let's render now. Let's see. What you can do is you can have two lights. So I'm gonna drag this one at the corner there, and with the control key pressed, I'm gonna drag one to the right. So I have two lights, and I'm gonna make one cold color, like this blue, and the other one orange color. And I'm gonna click render to see. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you.